Thank you for choosing the Denominator tow hook light bar mount. Depending on your truck, you can either install it up or down, in or out. As you'll see here, changing the orientation is simple. Just remove the nut from the long bolt, flip the parts, and reassemble. For the cleanest look, keep the bolt head on top in either setup. All right, let's get to the install. On this video, I'm going to show you how to do an install on the Dodge 1-ton. The installation will be the same for the whole line of late model Dodge trucks, and we'll be doing a 20, 30, 40, and 50-inch light bar. For the 20-inch light bar install, get your orange clamp and place it on the inside of the tow hook like that. You will want to use this hole and this slot, and that is important because that gives you enough reach. Pop it on, hold it tight against the bottom of the tow hook, and put the nut on and snug it up. Do the same thing on this side using this hole and this slot. Take your light bar, set it on the mounting arms, just to double check that the spacing is right, and then you can bolt the light bar on. Because of the tight tolerance, you may want to come up underneath through the mounting arm and have your nut on top. We recommend having 2 bolts where possible for added security. Then center everything visually, side to side and in and out. I would recommend about a 3/8 gap between the back of the light bar and the bumper. Then the first thing you want to tighten up is your clamps. Then align your light bar backward and forward and side to side. Then you can tighten everything up, starting with the clamps, then the column, then these final. You will notice on either side, this tends to pull toward the truck. This, as I tighten, tends to move away. So if it's moving away, just hold it in with a fair amount of pressure. We provide a little wooden block for the other side. Put that behind as you tighten. The final step then will be tightening the light bar onto these arms. For the 30-inch install, our main mounting arm is pointing in. We're going to be using the back hole in the middle and this slot. Our clamp is going on the outside corner. Pop it on, snug it up. Same thing on the other side. Our clamp is going in the outside corner. We're using the back hole in the middle and this slot. At this point, tighten up your 2 orange clamps. The bolt from the clamp should be all the way on the end of the slot and pushed in. Take your light bar. On most of these, because of the tight clearance, you're going to want to come through the bottom of the mounting arm into your light bar bracket. We recommend 2 bolts for added security. Attach to the other end of the light bar. Again, the bolt comes up through the mounting arm. For the 30-inch, note the position of the spacers on this main flat. It's very similar to the 20. So for the 40-inch install, everything is the same as the 30 except 2 mounting arms facing outwards. For the 50-inch bar, we're going to have the long adjusting arm of the main bracket facing outwards. We're going to be using the back hole in the middle and this slot. And our clamp is going to be in the middle of the tow hook. Then tighten up with a wrench, and the bolt should be in the middle of that slot. The other side, again, we're using the middle hole in the back. This slot, the long arm, is facing outwards. Pop it in the center of the tow hook. Start your nuts and then snug them up nice and tight.